Yeah. Yeah, did you clock in yet? Alright, yeah, hold on.
Hey,
Thank you.
yeah, you have any word yet?
No, I got Mike on the horn now. We're gonna see what he says. I gotta talk to Frank, too, obviously. We gotta know where we stand.
Yeah, try to mention, PPE to them if you can.
What, it still hasn't come in yet?
No, I mean, this is what we got.
Only one per person?
That's what they said they could afford.
It's just not gonna stand. 6 weeks of negotiations, me getting sick on the line, and all we have to show for is one mask a person. Stay back.
You've been sick for a while.
Yeah.
It's supposed to last like 2 weeks. You've been sick longer than that.
Yeah, clearly it does. Did you at least get some wipes at this time?
Sorry, I gotta fend for myself. I'm kind of running low.
No wipe. Yeah, at least I got soap.
Okay, when you grab it from the bottom. The handles are a little tough.
Alright.
Hey, look,
Your pity isn't welcome here.
Look,
Put it
I'm
away.
sorry. I didn't mean to offend. It's just...
Yeah, no, I know what it is. Thank you to the union for the groceries. Just, get back to work, huh? Hey, Mike, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, that was just Steve bringing in the groceries.
Oh, good. Hope I didn't miss out on anything.
No, everything seems to be in order, thank you.
How's your brother?
He's doing alright.
Has his fever gone down?
Not really. I mean, it was 101 yesterday, it's about the same today. Luckily, no other symptoms have developed, though.
Well, the baby showed its first signs yesterday.
Oh, wow. How far along is Cindy?
7 months.
Wow, great. Paulson still have her on the line, though?
Yeah, he does. I keep trying to tell him over and over she could hurt herself by working this many hours being pregnant. He doesn't listen. She doesn't want to listen. She does say to me at night, though, that she'd wish to sit. I mean, all she does is basically count, right? She has scaled back her hours, and her parents have been real kind letting us move in, given the whole situation.
Yeah, I'll talk to Paulson. Hey, what is your parents' address?
34 Linden Drive, Unit 5P, Seymour, Connecticut, 06483.
That was Unit 5P?
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
So remember, everyone's hoping for $5.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't know. Everyone here is struggling to keep the lights on. Well, I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
I'm gonna do my best. I gotta bring it up for a vote.
Oh, what good would that do?
We got the numbers. We can pull it off.
Yeah, I know we have the numbers, but does everyone have access to a phone, a computer? We have 13 workers out right now. If they can't vote on it, the union won't hold it. Then we got people like Steve acting a fool, cutting corners, not wearing his goggles on the line.
What? I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, giving me all this back talk when I'm trying to tell him that the virus can get in through his eyes.
Typical Steve. You know, I'll talk to him, and I'll bring up about the other PPE shortages as well.
Can you believe that? One mask per person. And now the East Wing doesn't even wear theirs.
What? Why?
Frank says it isn't necessary since the heating is on.
The heat? That makes no sense. Don't they know it's just recirculating the same air? I'm getting sick of this. Or sicker. You know, the thing is, I just hope Paulson doesn't bring up shutting down the factory again. That's the last thing everyone needs. That or, you know, we gotta avoid going on a strike no matter what.
Easy for you to say.
What do you mean, easy for me to say? I'm sitting here sick, with a sick brother. You know, I'd trade places with you any day. Do you have any idea what it's like not to be able to taste your food for weeks on end? You know what? Bye.
It's even worse because I don't have any taste.
I'm sorry, Kev. I'll ask for milk next time. I gotta do this now, alright? Yes, can you hear me alright?
Yeah, I can hear you all right. How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, I'm doing better. Somewhat. You know. Yeah.
That's good to hear. What about your brother?
He's getting better, I think, hopefully. Before we start, anyone have any problems, concerns? Everyone can hear me and everything?
Yep, loud and clear.
Alright, good. Let's get started. Alright, I'm going to start off by bringing up our March agreement at the beginning of the pandemic.
So I already know what you're going to say. I know you talked to Steve.
Then why aren't you...
Giving the employees the PPE that they need to do their jobs.
The supplier had gotten overburdened with orders just as many companies had to distribute PPE.
Look, I thought we had agreed to use A9 as the supplier this time.
Yes, and I fulfilled that promise, but they'd gotten backlogged.
Yeah, but this is now several months later, and yet the PPE still isn't being handed out properly.
Again, A9 is an overseas supplier due to their own handling of the pandemic as well as the new tariffs being brought about.
That's such a cop-out.
No, it's not. The president and his administration enacted a new set of tariffs with countries that had a high spread of the virus.
Look, Frank, we addressed this in the March agreement, right? We said that if new tariffs were enacted, you would seek another supplier elsewhere. Why haven't you done that?
The order was already placed. I didn't want to have to deal with a hassle at the time, as well as thought that this thing would blow over in due time, but I'm more than willing to renegotiate now and check out other potential suppliers.
Steve, do you have the list? Yeah, I have it, right here, we have these.
All right. Have we come to a conclusion?
Everyone on the line has maintained the same level of production despite getting sick. I think Andrew's
A perfect example of this. We've made a great transition into online work. We've even seen a 3.8% increase in sales across all products.
Not all.
yes all.
From insulators to PVC pipe to tiling, we've had an increase in sales in all areas.
Not true. Construction is halted in most cities across the nation as well as the world due to the virus because most contractors can't get the necessary sign-offs that they need in order to continue construction.
But those that have already have doubled down on their spending and are getting their construction done at twice the rate.
I need to see that and know where you're getting your stats from.
Yeah, sure. I'll send it over right now.
All right. Well, I need to look this over some more. I have a meeting with the shareholders in a few minutes. Mind if we pick this up later?
Mr. Paulson, you said that you would give the union some results today.
You need to take it easy, Andrew. Go get some water or something.
I will once you promise to increase.
Can we agree to discuss further later? We can even pick it up this afternoon if you like. How does 3 o'clock sound?
Fine.
All right. Meeting adjourned.
Well, we didn't get the vote.
True, we won neither the battle nor the war.
What should I say back to everybody on the line? That Paulson just left?
I don't know, just tell them he had an urgent engagement elsewhere or something.
But that might...
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather have them get mad at me later than find out now. Things are just too delicate, we can't risk it.
Alright.
How'd it go?
Paulson ran off. Before we, even got started.
You didn't get the vote? Please tell me you got the vote. Please tell me you got the vote!
We didn't get it, alright? We didn't even have a chance.
Didn't have a chance, didn't have a chance. This happens every time you're on the phone with him.
I resent that. Steve and I, through our negotiations, have been able to draw it out so that we can stay on the company's healthcare policy. If the negotiations fall through and we go on a strike, everything's gone.
We're gonna lose that healthcare policy anyways. We already lost all our overtime payments.
Look, the last contract we negotiated, we were able to stop the factory from merging with Demcol. If that had happened, you would have lost your job, I would have lost mine, we'd be out on the street.
Did you at least ask Steve to get the milk?
I forgot.
Figures.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
No, I'm fine. I just got word that Mark Sr. passed away today, though.
What?
Yeah, his son came in to pick up his things and gave everyone the news.
Jeez, I didn't even know he was in the hospital.
Yeah, whole factory made a nice...
Card for him. We're making a small fund for the family to help them recoup a bit.
Is it a GoFundMe?
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, please do. Before I forget, Kev wanted me to remind you to get milk next time you go out.
Alright, any specific...
Just whatever you can get. I know the shelves are desolate right now.
Yeah, I've been taking a few toilet paper rolls from here because you can't find any in the stores.
Steve!
What? Don't worry about it. I'll build a union afterwards.
All right, but stop doing it immediately. We don't need to give Paulson any excuse to...
Hey guys, sorry I'm running a bit late. Some things came up. What about me?
Hi, yeah, we were just talking about the Cindy situation.
Cindy, what about her?
Well, due to her pregnancy, we feel
She should be allowed to sit while she's on the line. It won't affect her job in any way.
Of course it will. She won't be able to see all the parts coming down the belt.
Well, the belt's at waist level. I don't see why she can't just sit, or at least sit for a few minutes at a time.
Come on, Frank. It's one less reason for people to go on strike about...
All right, but when she's sitting, she has to clock out.
No, she's working. She's engaging in her work. She stays on the clock.
Well, what if she misses a part?
Frank, when was the last time Cindy had a complaint against her for missing parts? Definitely not since I've been working here. Steve?
I've never seen a complaint against her in that regard.
Fine, moving on. Mike told me that you have a problem wearing goggles on the line.
Yeah, they always fall off.
Well, we can get you a different pair that fits your face.
No, it's alright. I work fine without the goggles on.
I can't have you working on the line without goggles on because you're dealing with various chemicals and sharp objects.
Well, we have the eye wash station. I could just...
Steve, just wear the goggles, okay?
But they're just gonna keep falling off my face. I can wear my own prescription glasses instead.
Can he wear his glasses on the line instead, Frank?
No, he has to wear company-issued goggles. It's in the last agreement, especially given that the virus can enter through the eyes. Myself and the shareholders can't risk a chance of you or anybody not wearing goggles.
Alright, fine. Just make sure you get a pair that fits my face.
Anyways, I had discussed the raise with the board, and we've come to an agreement of $1 increase.
What? Who's slapping all of us in the face? Is it Greenwood?
Mr. Paulson, you need to understand that everybody down there is just barely getting by. $1 raise is gonna be more insulting than anything else. I mean, we're trying to avoid a strike.
I am too, but, I'm like you guys. I got orders myself, and it's not like I'm not down there getting my
Hands dirty as well, and I'm around the same age as Mark Sr.
Look, I understand you have orders. But you have to look at it from our perspective. There's people who don't even have the gas in the tank to get them to and from the factory each day.
Listen, profits overall are down.
17.5 million in profits last year. And as Steve said, sales in every department couldn't be higher. Stop trying to gaslight us.
I'm not gaslighting you. With increased competition
On the horizon.
On the horizon. Your competition's closing up shop every which way. You're going to be the only game in town before long. Sorry, Kev, did I wake you? I'm going to be a minute, guys. You feeling okay?
My fever still hasn't gone down yet.
Why don't you go take a cold shower? I'll make some tea for you. I'll have it ready when you get down, okay? Hey, can you throw down the laundry? So, have we reached an agreement?
He's suggesting that we take the dollar raise, but also get unlimited sick time due to the virus.
Paid sick time?
No, just regular.
Come on, Frank. Every company is offering unlimited paid sick time right now.
That's all I can offer. I'm sorry. As long as someone on the line gets sick and sends a test to us by email showing they've contracted the virus, then we can discuss further. But I can't just give my employees paid sick leave during a pandemic because everyone will just take advantage.
Yeah, Frank,
You know that's not gonna fly. Why don't you go down on the line and explain to all your employees that they won't be getting paid sick leave? How about that? Come on, Frank, what are you waiting for?
Sorry, my mic cut out. This is all the board is willing to offer, okay? Their other option was to fire and outsource everyone, and I don't want to see that. So please, all right? I gotta go.
But Frank...
yeah, he's gone.
How are we supposed to explain to these people that they're getting a $1 raise without even paid sick leave?
I don't know.
Hey, how'd it go? Have to get the laundry.
Hey, this is Mark. Please leave your message after the beep and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hello?
Hey, Andrew. It's Mark.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I just wanted to give you our condolences about your dad. You know, he was a really valued member of the whole team, so...
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, he got to see everyone's name on the card. Did you and your brother get a chance to sign it? I know you two were pretty sick as well.
No, we didn't get a chance to.
Oh. But, how you guys feeling now?
And, well, you know, Kep still has his fever, and I'm still struggling with my cough, so...
Oh, geez, that's what happened with Dad. He just couldn't get his temperature to come down at all, and then, shortness of breath started to come along, and then, well, you know, you get the idea.
Yeah, did you take him to the hospital?
I'm not too sure about all the details, but as you know, he was working up until he got tested.
Paulson didn't get his temperature taken?
No one on the second shift gets their temperature taken. Paulson says that as long as the heating's on, that we don't need to worry.
Was everyone there when he said this?
Yeah, everyone.
Well, would anyone be willing to go on the record and file a report?
Why? I'm not feeling sick or anything.
Yeah, you may not be sick right now, but you can see yourself where it can lead, right? I mean, if Paulson's just letting people just recirculate the same air, not taking temperatures, people might not be wearing masks, I mean, what do you think is going to happen?
I get all this, Andrew, but I can't lose this job.
You're not gonna lose your job.
There are rumors going all around that Paulson's looking to outsource all of us. I mean, is this true?
Those are just rumors. There's no truth to them. Look, if you file a report, I can take it to the union committee, okay?
I can't do that. No, I'm sick of all you union guys. A lot of big changes have happened around here that haven't been to anyone's benefit.
Well, do you know that we just happened to get a $1 raise?
What? That's it? Man, you union guys really are useless. I'm ashamed I ever voted you guys in.
Hi, Cindy? Oh, it's your lunch break? Okay, yeah, no, it's no problem. I'll call back later. Okay, bye.
I still feel a bit hot.
What happened to all the Earl Grey?
Oh, this is the last one. You better just tell Steve to get some more.
You know, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Hello?
Hey, Mike, is Cindy there?
Yeah, she's here. It's for you.
Hello?
Hey, it's Andrew. I just wanted to let you know that you're now allowed to sit while you're on the line.
Oh, thank God. Thank you so much. You don't know how badly my leg hurt when I got home.
I can imagine.
But more importantly, are you getting us the raise?
Uh,
Because our youngest, we have to homeschool now, given everything, as well as have to walk to pick her up school lunch just before coming in. That extra money would really help us afford some sort of tutor or get some actual real food in her, instead of whatever shit the school keeps feeding her.
yeah, I hear you. Look, he agreed to a raise, just not $5.
Well, what price did he agree to?
I mean, it's not just him, it's the shareholders as well who bear responsibility. But ultimately, the final number was around $1.
That's it? Come on, please tell me you're joking. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look, you know, it's not just that. We're also fighting to get him to change his PPE distributor.
I don't know how we're going to stay in our apartment until even the end of this month.
What's the matter? What did you say?
Mike, try to calm down.
No, I won't calm down. What did you say to her?
You know, I just said that the raise Paulson agreed to is coming in at around $1.
What, is this a joke?
That's what I said.
Every shareholder there made an average of $10 million last week, and God forbid how much they might have made if they were able to merge with Demko and fire all of us
Look,
off.
they're not going to fire us off.
They wouldn't heartbeat if they could make an extra penny. Why do you think they deliberately didn't give us enough PPE?
I mean, you know, Paulson says that's because of tariffs, and we have to take him at his word on something like that. Look, I know this is a terrible time, but are you a yes or a no on the $1 raise?
No!
And Cindy?
She's a no too. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, just 1 second. Hey, Kev, do you know where my mask went? I know I left it down by the table. Have you got it on around here? Come on.
Didn't you put it through the laundry?
No, I wouldn't have done that. Are you kidding me? Guess I'll just have to wear the scarf. It's much less effective, you know.
Oh wait, here it is. Here it is, I found it. I'm sorry, I did have it.
Yeah, thanks. Any progress?
Justin is a no, Crystal's a no, Don's a yes.
Great.
You know, I feel like a strike is inevitable at this point. Me, I'm perfectly fine with taking the $1 raise. I'm living with my parents. Don't have much going on. I mean, it's fine by me, but...
Well, that's very kind of you. But you're right, it's going to be hard to avoid it at this point. What with, you know, people just don't understand that acting together is stronger than acting individually. The shareholders, they understand that. And that's why as soon as we go on strike, they'll go right ahead with the merger with Demcol. But still, it's hard in this situation to blame someone like Cindy with her kids.
Yeah. Nadine, she's not,
Not you
picking...
too.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I don't have a fever or anything weird like that. I'm fine.
Have you been talking to the guys on second shift?
No, what?
Well, Paulson's been letting them go around without their masks on. He says that the heat kills the virus, or some such nonsense.
Who'd you hear that from?
Mark Jr. Of course, he refuses to go on record, even though it's probably what killed his father. Oh, jeez. Here, take this. You really ought to call out.
Thanks. No, I'm... No, I'm fine.
Alright. Keep making progress, huh?
Yep.
Can you catch your breath now?
Somewhat.
Here, drink this. To be cognizant of what everyone's going through at this time. Look, in my situation in particular, I've got a brother right now who's hospitalized with the virus. Okay? If we went on strike, I'm not sure how long I can continue to support him, if at all.
Listen, we're all sorry for your situation, Andrew, and we wish your brother the best. It's just we went into this with the intention of getting a $5 raise. And if we weren't given said raise, then we'd vote to go on strike.
I'm not arguing with that. I just wish other voices were being heard, like Kevin's.
Listen, no one here should be mad about Paulson being a cheapskate and only offering $1. No harm should be brought upon him or the factory because it wasn't entirely his decision. We've accomplished one goal, and that was to push the needle towards getting a raise. And now it's time to accomplish another.
I don't know what we're gonna accomplish with that, you know. I don't want valuable discussion time getting wasted.
Andrew, you're not helping your case by delaying. Let's just hold the vote.
Alright, you know, if that's how everyone feels, we can get you ballots by lunchtime. Just fill them out by the end of the day. Do we want to discuss our strategy going forward, then? What do you mean? I paid the bill! Insufficient funds? How could there be insufficient funds? Yeah, no, the hospital already billed me for one night's stay. Look, No, yep. You should have explained that more clearly. Hi, Steve. Look, I hate to bother you, but my electric got shut off, and... Yeah. No, thanks. I'll be right there. Do you need anything? Yeah?
Hey, Andrew. The votes are in. 51-49. Sorry, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
As you can imagine, Steve tested positive, so...
Yeah, I heard, yeah. Well, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, mind if I ask if I can get a few hours in at the factory? I just, I don't want to come off as a scab or anything.
Oh, you don't want to come off as a scab? How can you not come off as a scab asking me a question like that?
Andrew, I have bills to pay like you and everybody
Oh,
else.
yeah, bills to pay! Look at this. This is all I have, and it's going right to Southern Connecticut Electric.
Andrew, come on, don't have me defy the committee or anything.
There was a vote! You don't like it? Take it up with the committee. Don't come around here bothering me, you filthy scab.
Andrew, come on, you're the union head. You know that you could do another vote. Come on, Andrew, vote again. Andrew, come on, you can vote again. Andrew, come on, you're the union head, vote again. Andrew. Andrew.
Hold on a sec. How are you feeling? My cough's almost gone.
Yeah, it just sucks not being able to taste or smell anything.
Yeah, I just had a bowl of frosted mini wheats this morning. Never tasted so good.
You're such a jerk.
Yeah. Hey, did Ron stop by?
He dropped some groceries off here a few hours ago. Alright.
He didn't tell you? He says he's gonna cross the line.
What? He can't.
He says he's got bills to pay and everything. Yeah, I was wondering,
Nothing to wonder about. He's a scab and that's it. Why didn't he just come to us? We're all scraping by right now. We could have helped him out or
he
something.
did come to me. I think he thought I was gonna give him money.
What was that? Your connection dipped out.
I said I think he thought I was gonna give him money.
Or hold a new vote or
something, he was asking.
Little does he understand, that's just not how things work. Yeah, my bank account's still overdrawn, what with Kevin in the hospital.
How's he doing?
He's okay. He might even come home today if all goes well. He gave me a real scare there, though, not catching his breath, the fever wouldn't go down, you name it. He, luckily he pulled through.
Hey guys, sorry I had to teach Ron how to operate the CNC machine.
How's Ron doing?
He's a little bruised up, but nothing too bad.
Speaking of Ron, just so you know, he is acting totally on his own accord. He is not affiliated with this union in any way, and any of the benefits we agree upon will not accrue to him in any way. Just so that's clear.
Yes, I understand.
Alright, so, none of us really wanted it to come to this point, but here we are. We all represent somebody else, and it's incumbent upon us to, through these negotiations, move beyond this and try to get us to a new agreement. So I hope, for one, that we can do that. Steve just gave me today's numbers.
Yeah, we're down 32% on all orders.
Right, and Steve and I want it to be known that we share the shareholders' dismay over those kind of numbers.
Well, thank you for that, Andrew. I know that you, as well as Steve, tried to achieve a compromise with the dollar raise, and the shareholders do recognize this as an act of good faith.
Yes, and, I think it's incumbent upon us now to come to an equitable agreement so that the company can stop, bleeding numbers like that, and our members can get their paychecks, their healthcare, you name it, while this pandemic rages on. That being said, I do want to enter it into the record because, as I mentioned at the committee meeting before the vote, I strongly believe that all voices should be heard, and I do want it to be known and entered into the minutes. My brother Kevin would have been a no vote. He would have voted against the strike, so the final tally would have been 51-50. I just want that to be on the record.
Okay, great. If I could also add to the record a statement from the shareholders in regards to the matter and the strike. To all parties involved, it's with great dismay that Union District 521 has decided to go forth with a strike unprecedentedly. In the 40 years that Paulson Parts and Company has been in business and the 5 years in which it has been unionized, never has the factory ever had to shut down fully, nor had a strike brought against it. We negotiated in part toward the merging of Dimco Corporation with our factory and allowed our employees to vote on the matter. Overwhelmingly, they had voted against it, despite the assurance of a high severance package if their job or so happened to be lost in the process. We acted in good faith and stood in solidarity with our workforce. Today we are asking for them to stand in solidarity with us. We've had numerous other merger buyout offers, and we still hold a free enterprise agreement with our federal, state, local officials, allowing us to freely move in and around the country based on the needs of the business, and never have we ever considered these options until now. We don't want to come off as cold-hearted during a pandemic, and we'll still offer the same severance package as we were offering previously in the negotiations with Dimco. Every last one of the shareholders, including Mr. Paulson, have all taken pay cuts due to the loss of sales experienced and feel the same amount of pressure as you and the rest of your families do. Thank you again, and we hope a timely agreement is reached in the near future. The shareholders.
Hi, is this Pierre?
Yeah?
Hi, thanks for returning my call. My name's Andrew. I am the union rep over at Paulson Parts & Co., District 521. How are you today?
I'm alright. Another 6-7 employees are out now with the virus again. but we're striking as everyone had voted on. Granted, we are a bit of a bigger warehouse than you guys down in District 521. How are the negotiations going?
Things are moving in the right direction. We've got them up to 250 now, so that's good. I think they're starting to feel it. But, listen, I just wanted to reach out to you and see if anyone from Paulson or his office had contacted you.
Not to my knowledge. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, no one said they have been contacted. Why?
Well, Paulson and the shareholders are threatening to move if we don't resolve this.
What?
Look, I'm pretty sure it's just a bluff on their part, okay? But I want to touch base with you and make sure that you and your folks are willing to stand in solidarity with us.
We are, Andrew. It's just, would you mind if I gave my personal opinion?
Go right ahead.
I understand the stakes at hand, but the stakes on the home front might be even greater. I mean, my guys are dropping like flies from this virus and the lack of PPE. Mothers aren't able to feed their kids, pay rent. It might be better if we take the 250 and not push Paulson and the shareholders to the point in which they truly leave.
Look, I totally get your opinion, Pierre. I mean, I voted against the strike myself. But now that my people have made their voices heard, it's incumbent on me to represent their interests to the best of my ability, just like you should on your end. Hold on, I'm getting another call. Hello?
Can you believe the scum at the 522nd?
What is it, Mark Jr.?
They're all coming in. They somehow got word about Ron and decided to cross the line. They kept arguing how things are at a standstill and no progress is being made.
We literally have them up to 250. And besides, you can move them out of there.
Nah, the cops are literally allowing the entrance to remain open as they come pouring in. No, you go that way. Hurry up. Move, move. I gotta go.
Mark? Hello? Pierre? Hold on.
Hello. I think that is to Kev from the staff.
Yep.
So, I take it you heard the news.
Yeah, I heard about it. There's no way they're gonna give us a $5 raise now.
Well, what I was thinking...
No, Steve! There's no way whatsoever! No one's gonna accept violence like that. Our people got hurt, their people got hurt, cops got hurt, you name it. Couldn't have been more of a disaster. I should have been there.
Oh, hey. Don't put all this on yourself. You can't take responsibility for others' actions.
What kind of leader am I, sitting at home here while my people are on the line? I just shouldn't have been so naive as to expect that people would band together in kindness when their entire lives are being stripped away from them.
That can't be how you see the whole thing. There's plenty of people out here who respect you and everything.
Oh, yeah, right. People don't respect me. They pity me. I'm pathetic, all right? Paulson, he doesn't respect me. He's probably negotiating with Demkel right now.
Well, we're meeting with Paulson at 3 o'clock, so we'll prepare a statement.
Oh, prepare a statement? What good is that going to do at this point? What do we even put in a statement? We can't control our own people? You know, the 522nd's probably going to disband or join another union. Where does that leave us?
Do you want me to prepare the statement?
Fine, prepare the statement for all the good it's gonna do. Thanks for the card. Hey. How's it going?
Okay. Still negative.
Oh, that's good. And do you need to pee or anything? You know, it is a bit of a trip.
No, I'm fine.
Alright.
Was everyone sad?
It was time. And Steve will do a fine job leading the union. You know, Paulson resigned as well. We tried. I tried. But... Did you get your last pay stub?
Yeah, I just got the notification on my phone.
Alright. Good.